Excuse me, but may I have to talk upon this? Yes. May I have to may I have to talk upon this? Yes, means my fake Caribbean accent. Though I am a Caribbean, I'll say girl. You have to be so careful the words you use. If I say I'm a Caribbean queen, all of them are gonna say, "Well, where's your queendom? Where's your castle?" You say, "I'm a Caribbean girl." Ha! Well, I was a girl when I lived there. So what am I speaking on now? Well, I decided to take a peek. I think my brother overslept. And he had to scramble to get the children's lunch. Because he's responsible now. They keep switching back and forth. They can't get it together. I don't know. Them kids are very hard to please because their parents have made it this way. So I think they are competing. I think the mom and dad are competing to see whose food the children love the most, love the best, eat the most. And he's trying to win. That's what I'm gathering. He's not telling me. But by what he just packed today, I think he thinks he's got the win. Because that was ridiculous. I was like, what? I was curious to know what he gave them. Because I didn't see anything cooked, heated up. I didn't see any thing cut up, like the fruit. I see the piece of apple there. Like, they got some apple. Okay. All right. So we got some apple. What else? Well, I opened the bag and I was like, I guess they're having a party today, because I saw sandwiches cut up like in quarters, little finger sandwiches. And I asked him, and he says, "Oh yeah, I gave them, they got jam sandwiches today." I said, "Jam sandwiches?" He goes, "Yeah, because of the school, they can't have peanut butter, so they can only have jam." I'm like, since when are we eating jam sandwiches anyway? Where did the jam come from? Did he buy jam, or did he? You see, last night I took out this tamarind sauce that he buys for when he gets roti and such Indian stuff. But I don't know what kind of jam, because I didn't know we had jam. Because I don't eat sugar. But hey, that's them, right? You see? And that's how it contaminates the kitchen, and it kind of throws off my balance. That's why I have to be as sober as possible to keep on track. But here is liquor staring me in the face, and he goes, "Oh, you love the spice rum, don't you?" Like he put it there, right in the front, like a temptation, right? Knowing about the weakness of the spirits in the bottle that I'm fighting. So he gets something that is particularly appealing in the taste, the flavors. And so, yes, indeed. But there's a mark. The mark is where I decided to stop. God stepped in and said, "I rebuke thee, Satan, Santa, bringing the Kraken. Bizarre and fierce sea creatures, as seen through the eyes of imagination." Whose imagination brings this hideous-looking octopusy kind of thing that is drowning men in ships at sea? The Kraken. An imported rum blended with spice, caramel, and other natural flavors. Yum. What did I do with the Kraken? I took the Kraken and I poured it over my cracked, iced coffee Haagen-Dazs cream. The gimmick, the gimmick they've been selling us. Oh, it's Haagen-Dazs. It's make-believe, but I'll tell you, still to this day, it remains the best ice cream on the market. Unless if you're in a small locale with a local little old lady like me making the best ice cream, especially the best, I'll tell you, Dominica. The island of Dominica, you can get the best ice cream in terms of flavors. And putting them all together, so you don't just have sweet. You don't just have sugar. You have, oh my goodness. I have an addiction, right? So I say, "You're going to buy Kraken? You want to fight with me? You see me trying to be healthy and keep on track to maintain my wellness? And you're going to bring shit like beer Original green ginger flavored wine. Lot of mercy. From where? Mistake you say Canada, England. Oh, good Lord. Look at all the black people giving money to England, to Canada, France, Italy. They're all getting the money, you know. Oh, look. Holy shit. Yeah, so I said, I'm going to fight back. And I took the freaking Kraken and I poured it on the freaking Haagen-Dazs. And I said, yes, we've all assimilated. We've arrived. We've all arrived. We can mix this import with that import. And we're imports. All imported. Higher price. Costing more. I can't afford that. Please, let him pay. But I'm going to say that this is the way it is in the world today. You know, we are exposed to much of what we don't want. And those people who are in our lives as our family, friends, spouses, whatever, they're in our lives. And they see we're fighting the fight. Okay? We're trying to keep ourselves on the, is it the straight and narrow? Because I don't think so. But which is why I can swear and I can have the Kraken. But I'm going to not be downing the Kraken because I know how my body does not appreciate it. And if I don't watch it and go in moderation, the Kraken will crack me. And I don't want to turn into a Kraken head. Because, again, that is demon shit. That is Satan, Santa shit. Right? And I'm fighting it because they come. You know they come at me, right? They came in the form of my granny. They came in the form of my mommy. They came in the form of my sissy. They come in my brother. They come in the form of my family. All them demons coming after me. They're scared of me too. Every motherfucking one of them is intimidated because they see the strength in me. And they, oh, you're very strong. I tried to poison you, bitch. Repeatedly, I keep trying to poison you, bitch. And you're still here and you're not going to the hospital and you're not going to the doctor. You just continue to make your little concoctions, potions and lotions. What's that on your face? Oh, lemon with olive oil. Yes, call me a salad too. I'm a pie and a salad. With a little Kraken on the side for dessert in the coffee ice cream. Listen, I keep endorsing products. I did not intend to do that. But in my fight to reach my highest heights, which means that I must and will, and I am ascending, I gotta drop this shit, right? And that's why they keep putting this shit in front of my face. Freaking Kraken. So delicious. So if you're gonna have the Kraken, and if you insist on having the Kraken, moderation is the key. And even the ice cream is bad for thee. The ice cream is bad. Sugar, dairy, all the shit I'm not supposed to. Diarrhea make me shit. If you know you're gonna shit, why are you eating it? Because you're a dumbass like me. What's that? That boy. What is in there? I see freaking honeycomb. Honeycomb cereal. Smart food. I don't know how smart that is. I'm having actually leftover curry because it's like you cannot keep stuff from restaurants too long. You got to take that as fast as possible. And you got honey shreddies, and chocolate, strawberry, turtle splash, organic. So these are cereals for the children, and I see, we've lost this generation. The generations that came after me, there's me and my brother and my sister. And after that, the generation after my sister, a lot of mercy. They're the ones most likely to be feeding their children all of these products from the factories, corporate. They're the ones who are propping up corporate. They're the ones who are supporting corporations. They are our enemies. These are our enemies. They're bringing things like even to themselves and their children. They are harming. Because why would you give two little children who are really already big? Why would you keep giving them this kind of food? Do you really want to have children who are obese? Because, they're cute. They're cute as heck when they're small. But they get older and then it's about their health. And that is not cute. You see? He was bringing these white buns. I'm like, oh, pure sugar. You eat that, it's like sponge. And it's just like, this is so not healthy. So it's like for they're cute little buns. The kids love it. They're so small. Listen, you give the kids something that is good, they're going to eat it. Okay? So they were here and they were all the buns, and I refused to serve those children these buns. So I had my own sprouted flax bread, which is delicious. And I got my, listen, I'm not perfect. I put butter on that shit and I eat it because I'm so skinny. I want to gain some weight. So I'll eat these forbidden things. And I serve the children the toast because I knew if I'm going to eat, they got everything I have they want. So I took my toast, sprouted flax seeds, and I spread the butter on the toast, and I drizzled lightly some honey. And I made enough that the children could have, if they wanted, knowing that they'd want, and not wanting to have to turn the thing on again. So I just did it. Of course, they come. They say, "Are you eating, Auntie?" Okay, yeah, there's yours too. Because they're going to, you like that? Yeah, of course they like it. It's butter and honey on good toast. And it's not that white stuff. The kids ate it. They ate all of it. And later on, they had more. So that confirmed to me that they don't necessarily want the white bread. You giving them the white bread. They don't need the white bread. The whole wheat is a little better. It's a little better, right? Or the sprouted flax, in my case. It's a little better. They eat it too. If you toast it just right, it's soft. When you buy the white buns, they get hard and dry. And you got to put them in, oh my God, it's just, don't buy this white stuff for these black kids. Stop giving black kids white stuff, please. Because then you are the ones propping up this mess that they call the society today, capitalism and all the other isms to go along with it, including the race, and how they are using you to destroy yourselves, your children, and your very own communities, your families. Destruction through your consumption of these foods. And here we have President's choice. President's choice, because we're fabulous. Today it's carrot mini. See, that's the thing. He's been going by getting the mini, these little things. They're so cute. The kids love that, and that's how you get them addicted. These little mini muffins. Let me tell you something. Because I am addicted to sugar, of course I'm going to try the carrot mini muffins, because carrot cake is one of my favorites. I ain't gonna lie. I can't. I gotta speak truthfully. I'm gonna read the label, the ingredients. Oh shit. So they don't want me to, eh? It's a ripped right. Oh man, they smell so good. They smell good. I tried them. They were good. Oh my God. I put them in the oven though. Ingredients. First ingredient, sugar. Sugars. And the sugar is at least, they say sugar, blackstrap molasses. Now I'm impressed. I see the molasses and I'm happy. I love molasses. Anyway, is it the one that is with sulfur? Because you got to check. These little details are important. Is it desulfurized? I don't know. But just make sure it's the right molasses. Blackstrap. I don't know. Sugars. Sugar, blackstrap molasses. Enriched wheat flour. You see that? Enriched wheat flour. We're going downhill. Vegetable oil. Boom. We're now down. We're down in the abyss. Carrots. Liquid whole egg, water, butter, milk ingredients, bacterial culture, baking powder, modified milk ingredients, spices, contain cinnamon, modified cornstarch, polyglycerol, esters of fatty acids, sodium sterol lactate, xanthan gum, salt, modified cellulose, may contain soy, sesame. Okay? So your foods today may contain soy sesame, but they cannot contain peanuts. Because apparently there are a lot of these children who are allergic to peanuts, and their parents made it that nobody can get served anything with peanuts anywhere near, like schools, for instance. Anyway, these carrots from the president's choice, of course it's a load of shit, but I enjoyed it. I took 2, I love them, and I've been dreaming of having more ever since. But damn it, I'm at war. I'm at war with my family. Well, some of the family members are demons. They're trying to tempt me with these things, knowing my weakness. And I tell them my weakness to test them. I say to him, my weakness is ice cream. Then he brings 3 4.2-liter containers of ice cream, so that the freezer will be so packed with ice cream there's no place for anything else, including my greens, vegetables, and other healthy foods. Like I love to put my blueberries in the freezer. I love to eat frozen blueberries. But oh, weak bitch, you eating ice cream. Well, guess what I did? I ate the freaking ice cream. I said, I gotta eat my way through that freezer. I gotta eat all this ice cream and make sure it's all done, all gone, so I can restock with healthy foods. Tell me I didn't shit myself. No, I didn't. Because I kind of figured out how to paste it. And I'll tell you how also I didn't get that sick. You see, the Haagen-Dazs is real cream. The other ice cream, that's why he bought the big ice. Once you see a big container of ice cream, just know it's junk. It's junk, it's garbage, and it's meant to kill you. Where we live, the Haagen-Dazs only comes in one size. Because if it were any larger, people would not buy it. They would say that it's too much money to spend on ice cream. Me, I'm happy they don't make them bigger, because I would be buying them bigger and I'd be eating the whole thing like it don't matter what size it is. If it's ice cream, I eat the whole thing. I'll try to pace myself throughout the day, but chances are I won't make it even half the day. It's my weakness. Now, my brother bringing this Kraken, and you know what he did? He opened the Kraken, he took some Kraken, and he never, because I'm watching him too. He thinks he's playing with me. He left the Kraken there, right there for me. Oh, look, here's the Kraken. Touch the Kraken. Take it, drink the Kraken, drink it. I said, okay, I'm gonna have some Kraken. I took the freaking Kraken in he had some, very sweet, lychee juice. He then put it in the fridge, which I'm shocked because he never does that. He never puts things in the fridge. He put it in the fridge. I said, they're not going to drink that. And I don't want to have to open it and find it's moldy. I'll drink it. So I was drinking it. I said, let me put some Kraken in it. That's when I started the Kraken journey. I put the Kraken in it. Damn, that was good. It was so good. I drank that like it was coconut water. That means I never stopped drinking. And then I'm like, I read the label of the lychee fruit juice, and I was utterly disgusted. Because of course it wasn't fresh. They had preservatives and crap in it, and sugar and yuck. But it was tasty, very good. The Asians know how to trick you with taste. The Dominicans know how to heal you with taste. Mind you gotta be careful. Sometimes they can get carried away with the sugar. So, yes, I'm fighting demons every day, in every way. And all around me, I see. See, I made yesterday for this guy the smoothie, mind you. Yesterday I didn't have it myself either, neither did he. Because I also did the tonic, the herbal tonic. And if you're going to be consuming liquor, you got to drink the herbal tonic. You got to drink the coconut water. You got to replenish yourself. You got to drink the water. You got to have your sea moss. You got to have at least a balance. It's best to just be completely, more on the side of clean than to have a balance of clean and dirty. So today I will not be touching the Kraken. Yesterday I did not touch the Kraken because the ice cream is finished. The ice cream don't last long with me, which means I won't be taking the Kraken long. Thank you. So, as strong as I am, I'm not as strong as I want to be or as I could be. I could be stronger. But in the meantime, as I'm doing this task of cleaning up after these people who are big time merchants and big time consumers, they buy, which is why there's so much here to consume. And I have to be mindful. Just because it is there does not mean you have to have it. It's like coochie to these guys. Coochie everywhere. These women are practically throwing it at these guys. And these guys are just taking and taking and taking without discernment. They don't know which is a good coochie from a bad coochie. This is a stale coochie, a fresh coochie, infected coochie, demon-possessed coochie, crazy lady coochie, old lady coochie, young girl coochie, coochie. All they see is coochie, ass, titties. They're a bunch of immature boys, mostly. They can't really think with anything other than the penis. Oh, listen, I was watching some of them girls. I posted. If you see me post some hot chicks, which I do, occasionally post hot chicks. I see these huge knockers. This body parts, this big girl, she's wearing waist beads. It looks good on her too. Not everybody can wear waist beads. And this big girl is rocking the waist beads. The reason I chose this big girl to pose, she was all in her underwear. I don't like to see the black ladies doing that, but that's what they're doing. But she was a big chick. She had the waist beads, everything, and she was proportioned. And to top it off, her crown was natural. She wore her natural hair, and that's why I chose her. Because she was beautiful all over. She showed her ass, titties. She looked good. Anyway, thank you for listening. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, or not. It's all good. I'm Domina Della Pie, Mystery Sasha Storm. So when I posted them chicks, the hot chicks, all the men who act like I don't exist, they don't see me. I post things of relevance, things of importance, and these black guys just ignore, like they don't even. As soon as I post some piece of ass, 200, 300, 400, loving it, liking it, commenting, some of them talking like it's me. Like, these guys are kind of the R word. They are the R word. You spell the R word with, just call it, say, delayed. Yes, the R word is starting with the letter D. These dicks are delayed. Delayed dicks. Arrested development. All they see is titty. Mommy, titty. Mommy, titty. They're little boys wanting their mommy. We want our men to be men. We want more men. We want men. And all we're getting is a bunch of boys. But why am I here? I don't know. I've had enough though. Thank you. Good day. I'm Domina Della Pie, Mistress Sasha Storm. Oh yeah, I was talking about the food, the stuff that they call food. Those kids today will be at school. You think they will be able to learn anything? Eating popcorn and enriched wheat with jam and cheesy corn curls and yogurt drink and like, it's gonna be a party. I know it's gonna be fun because, listen, when I was a kid, I loved all that shit. But I had other tastes. I would go to a place called Franz in Dominica. France was my place. I was a little girl going to France. I was stealing money. Yes, I figured out ways to make money. I was hustling. Not steal. Hustle. I was hustling money. And I'll tell you how in another story, I'll tell you how I hustled money as a little girl. And I made damn good money too. But the money I made, I'd go to France. I wouldn't go anywhere else but France. Because they had those meat pies. Those little meat pies. Oh my God. And they had these tarts, guava tarts, coconut tarts. I may have one of each or two of each. That's where I was spending my money. And my granny said to me one day, oh, I know where you're going with my money when you volley my money. I know where you're going. I said, what are you talking about? Oh, the lady told me you're her favorite customer. Lord. I was a little girl with fine taste. You know? So they couldn't give me this shit. Mind you, in the shop, my granny sold really good stuff. The candy, sweeties she sold were the best. They were really good. They came from places like England. England make better candy than America and Canada. Thank you. Good day.